about the new record, I don't know what I could tell you. That is called Monstre Cosmique. And I guess it tries to explore the idea of monsters. And should we be scared of them or not? Should we accept them or not? And without really coming up with any questions, but maybe one day, it's just putting the idea out there. Also on another level, on a more practical level, we worked with the band and also with some. I worked with 2 other people from Toulouse, and I worked with Rachel also. I mean, I brought in a lot of people from this album. So, I went from a quasi-solo thing on the first record to a band thing on the second. And here it got opened up to other influences and input. And I think that created a strength also for this record. I lived in Bordeaux, and it's true, I kind of wish we worked more than we did, but in 1 year and a half we managed to work on 6 songs. So yes, and then working, yes, we just developed the songs, quite at our own pace, and then working with Julien and Emma, that went much quicker somehow. And yes, we just did them in one day like this. We did 4 of them, so that was an interesting experience to work like this. But yes, inevitably there is work involved, and that's what I'm here for. I could work harder, though. I admit I could work much harder. I was born in a family where it's like being an artist was not really valued, and I never felt I was a musician like ever because I did not go to music school, and in France, if you don't go to a school, then no, yes, you're no good. So there's a very strong academic world, which might make you feel like you're a loser. Because you're not in that higher sphere of academia, and of course I moved to England, and I was with people like Tim, who totally, they lived through they've kind of 13, 14, where the punk era arrived, and really that era did shake up the academic thing, if there was ever one in England, but it shook up that thing, and it said to people, okay, if you want to do it, don't go to school for it, just take what it takes to do it and go out and do it, and a lot of people understood that. I was watching a really nice program about factory records, and the Sex Pistols, they came to play in a school, in a room like some kind of a communal room in Manchester, and there was all the guys from New Order, what were to become New Order, and like lots of bands, there was like 90 people who came to that show, and 80 of them went off and did something really creative, that felt, okay, yes, I need to do this, they were so inspiring, and really, Tim is from that era, that after-punk era, where it's like, well, don't wait for anyone to give it to you, or go to school, and just do it. If you feel it, you have to do it, and of course, if you come from that sort of school, you're much more determined, and it doesn't matter if you're not perfect, But for me, I feel that the idea of becoming is allowing yourself to become better and better and better at it. You know, when we started Monade, I don't know if you heard the first record, but it really is a bedroom recording, and I can barely play the guitar and probably even less the trombone. And I could not record, but I did. I thought, I want to record this myself. I want to do it myself, because of course, if you don't do it, you're never gonna get better at it. So I know a lot of people are discouraged from the start, you know, because they don't know how to do it. Well, they're never gonna learn, you know. So that's the idea behind becoming. You know, it's like people like, no, I don't want to go swimming because I'm fat. It's like, well, if you don't swim, you'll never get fit, you know.